Hi guys, it's Mina, and today in this video I'm going to do my top 10 most hated foods. Now, for those who don't know, I'm kind of a picky eater. Like, I won't eat anything with fish, I won't eat anything with hot sauce, I won't eat anything with onions, I won't eat anything with, blue cheese. I'm just a really picky eater, and I bet a lot of you guys know that. And if you guys like any of these food, then good for you. I just personally just don't like them for certain reasons, and I will try my best to explain why. So I'm going to get started. So number one on my list would have to be fish, except for crab meat and shrimp. Now, I will eat like crab meat in California rolls, and I will eat, and I'll eat shrimp and stuff. I'll eat shrimp macaroni salad. And, oh yeah, if you guys want a video on how to make shrimp macaroni salad, please be sure to let me know in the comments down below because I've made it a couple times. It's delicious. It's one of my favorites, but I'll do a video on how to make it if you guys are interested. Anyway, one thing I don't like about fish is I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste. It's too salty for me. The smell, it just what gets me. I have a sensitive sense of smell. Like, I hate the smell of fish, I hate the smell of blue cheese, I hate the smell of garlic, I hate the smell of onions. Yuck. Number two on my list would have to be kettle corn. I hate kettle corn just because I don't like the taste of sweetness on popcorn. I think it ruins it. I love movie theater popcorn. I like buttered popcorn. I like plain popcorn. I like somewhat salted popcorn. But out of popcorn, I can't stand kettle corn. It's too much for me. And I really don't like it. Number three on my list would have to be caramel corn. Now, I do like caramel and candy bars and stuff like that. I just don't like caramel more on popcorn. I just think it's too much for me. It's way too sweet, and I just don't really like the taste as much. It's just way too sweet. Number four on my list would have to be cinnamon rolls. Now, for those who don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of cinnamon. I don't know if I mentioned that before, I'm not the biggest fan of cinnamon, maybe just because it's a little too overpowering for me. I mean, I'll eat cinnamon on cereal, but I will not eat cinnamon rolls, I won't eat cinnamon twists. I just don't like cinnamon rolls because they have way too much cinnamon and it's just too much for me. Even though I do like sweets, but just the cinnamon itself is just too much for me. Number five on my list would have to be onions, and I bet a lot of people actually hate onions. I just don't like them just because they drive my eyes insane when I cut them. Like, for instance, when I would cut them for my casserole recipes, my eyes would be just watering. I'd have to take a break, get a paper towel, and wipe my eyes. And I just can't stand them because they're too strong and they don't have a taste, but they smell horrible to me. But now, again, if you guys like onions and you're fine with the smell, that's okay. Okay, I mean, I know there's onions in shrimp macaroni salad, but I can't really taste the onions. I can only taste the shrimp and the mayonnaise sauce in there. Number six on my list would have to be Brussels sprouts. Now, I've tried Brussels sprouts before. They're way too soggy for me, and the smell is just what gets to me. The smell is really bad to me. I have a sensitive nose for those who didn't know. Like, for instance, if I think something smells terrible, I have a feeling it's going to taste horrible. Well, I just have a sensitive nose to, like, smells and stuff. Number seven on my list would have to be caramel apples. Now, again, I like caramel. I like it in candy bars, and I like it in sweet things, but I hate caramel apples. They're too sticky. They're hard for me to eat, and it just makes my teeth stick together. That's why I hate caramel apples. Number 8 on my list would have to be jalapenos. Now, if you guys watched my reaction to eating cucumbers with cayenne pepper, you know that I'm not the biggest fan of spicy foods. My mom can handle spicy foods better than I can. Like, every time we order Chinese food, she has to order really spicy, spicy Mongolian beef. She just loves spicy foods. Me, on the other hand, no. I will eat cucumbers with cayenne pepper. It's just, I can't stand spiciness because I'll just like want to go, ooh. It's pretty funny. My reaction is pretty hilarious. I just am not, I'm a wimp when it comes to spicy foods. It's just, they're too much for me. Number 9 on my list would have to be custard. The reason I don't like custard is because it's way too sweet for me. Now, I like sweets. It's just I can't stand the taste of custard because it's just too much. It's way too sweet and stuff like that. Even though I do like really sweet stuff, like I'll eat strawberry white chocolate chip cookies and oatmeal almond white chocolate chip cookies, and those are pretty sweet. But just custard is just too much. It's just way too sweet. It's like a runny whipped cream to me. Number 10 on my list would have to be garlic bread. Now, we eat a lot of garlic bread, but every time my mom makes garlic bread, she'll always say the heel of French bread for me because I love French bread. But I will not eat garlic bread whatsoever because of the smell, the taste. It's just too much and buttery for me. It's just way too buttery for me. So that's why I don't eat garlic bread. Okay, so those are my top 10 most hated foods. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have any requests, please be sure to let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in another video soon. Bye!